Fantasy fans, what's up? Let's talk about the New York Jets from a fantasy perspective. We're going to start in the running back position. Chris Ivory. A lot of, I guess, discourse as to where to take Chris Ivory. Where do you like him?
Well, I'm not going to punch Chris Ivory probably until about the 8th or 9th round in my fantasy draft because I just don't trust him to stay healthy, number one. Number two, the Jets are going to throw the ball more than they have in recent seasons. In fact, if you look at Chan Gailey, he hasn't run the football more than 45% of the time in his last 4 seasons as an offensive coordinator. I'd take him as an RB4, but again, I am not putting a lot of faith in Ivory as an elite or even a consistent fantasy running back.
Marcus Grant, your cubicle mate, Alex Gelhar on NFL.com, for some reason loves Chris Ivory. Why is that?
Because right now he looks like the primary back there in New York. I mean, we've seen a lot of guys rotate through there, but it looks like Chris Ivory is going to be the guy to get the bulk of the carries this year. So I do think he's kind of an RB4, but I am maybe a little more excited. I mean, if you can be excited about an RB4, I'm a little more excited about him than Fabs is, for whatever that's worth.
He was a top 20 back last year.
Okay. So
that's RB2.
Are you taking him as an RB2?
Why not?
All right, well, you have
No, you're not.
Why
Get out of
wouldn't
here.
you?
Listen, we're going to move on. Let's talk about the wide receiver position. Brandon Marshall, a man that Adam Rank has begrudgingly rooted for many years.
And now I don't have to, which
Right.
is amazing. And the one thing I do like about Brandon Marshall is that he likes to cancel his quarterbacks and really lobby for the targets. He did it with Jay Cutler. He's done it with everybody. I expect now he's been going to work with Ryan Fitzpatrick, be like, hey, look, you got to look to me all the time. I should be your first read. I should be your second read. And if I'm covered, I should be your third read. So I expect him to be targeted heavily, and that's really what you're looking for. So he's a decent value.
Where do you project him going?
7th round. I would think 7th round. But keep in mind, Gailey's offenses, when he was in Buffalo, I mean, they didn't produce very many solid fantasy wide receivers. Stevie Johnson was the only guy who finished in the top 10. So I'm down on him this year. You go to the Jets as a wide receiver, and the numbers sink.
Are you not even projecting 1,000 yards for Brandon Marshall?
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have 1,000 yards. Somewhere between, he'll be close. He'll be close. But 1,000 yards is tough in that offense.
Marcus Grant, how about Eric Decker? Does he get to 1,000 yards?
No. I mean, if Brandon Marshall's not getting to 1,000 yards, Eric Decker's not getting to 1,000 yards. I mean, this is a guy who, he is a deep threat. He can stretch the field for this team. I guess I like him a little bit better with Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing the ball as opposed to Geno Smith. But this is a guy that I'd probably...
That's a statement right there.
This is a guy that I'm probably not taking a chance
Also,
on
keep in mind, too, that 22% of his fantasy points and 21% of his yardage came in Week 17 last year.
Are you talking about Eric Decker?
Eric Decker.
Oh, boy. All
Not
right.
good.
So there you go. That's our New York Jets fantasy preview. Be sure to sign up for the game for free right now, NFL.com/fantasy. We'll see you.